Hey, it's me, Nero Glace. If you don't know who I am, that means Black Ice. It's currently October 21st. Me recording this, so whenever y'all see this, just know it's October 21st. I ain't really had no reason for saying that. I just want y'all to know. Well, y'all can see it on my screen actually up top right there. You feel me? Let me go ahead make this big boy screen. You feel me? So, my name's Nero Glace, and right now, I've been doing reactions and talking. I like to talk. And what y'all see on the screen is I had a question about K-pop. How did K-pop become so successful? And let's find it out right now. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. We finna get straight to it. I'm not gonna hold you up. My microphone is hitting the shadow right now. Yeah. Let me change these lights real quick. Boom. Ooh, I like that blue. We going all white though. Yeah. Let go.
K.
Hold on, let me give him a shout out. Who is he? Whoever this is, there you go.
Pop, or Korean pop, is a music genre from South Korea, but there is much more to it than a simple definition. K-pop put Korea in the top 10 in the world when it comes to the music market. Recent reports claim BTS, the biggest group in the world, brings in nearly $5 billion for
Hey, bang tan.
Korea's economy. Just one group. K-pop acts perform in sold-out stadiums across the world, even with a language only a fraction of the world speaks, having the most loyal and dedicated fans I have ever seen. K-pop continues to have their biggest
Shout out to the army. Shout out to the army.
year after year with no end in sight. But how did we get here? How did K-pop become a billion-dollar industry? To understand how we got here, we need to take a look into the past, the beginning of K-pop, more specifically the 1990s.
The 90s.
The 1990s Korean music scene wasn't what it is today. The most popular music at the time was trot music, which I can only explain it as the country music of Korea. That'll change when a group later dubbed the Grandfathers of K-pop was formed, Seotaeji and Boys. Seotaeji and Boys were formed from the breakup of a metal band called Shina. While Shina was metal, Seotaeji and Boys went a totally different route and introduced Korea to hip-hop. While Seotaeji was heavily inspired by the American hip-hop scene, they turned around and made it their own. But when Seotaeji and Boys debuted, they weren't met with praise. Actually, they were met with criticism. This is 1990 Korea we're talking about. I would compare Seotaeji and Boys' beginnings to that of rock music in America. The older, previous generation would see this music as deteriorating the minds of the youth, censored for lyrics, criticized.
That's how it always started. They hate. And then everybody on the wave. You feel me? Somebody gotta be a pioneer. If you believe in something, if it ain't going on, if it ain't the wave, create the wave. You are the wave.
In Korea's school systems, societal norms, and the government. Yet, Seotaeji and Boys were able to succeed by being the highest selling group of their generation, with over 8 million albums sold, and regarded as legends in Korean music history. So the beginnings of K-pop weren't all bright and cheerful as many know it today, but in order to break the chains of conservative Korea, Seotaeji had to be the first. They would pave the way for the first K-pop idol group, which was HOT. HOT was the first look at the real vision of a K-pop group. Created by Lee Soo-man, the founder of SM Entertainment, one of the 3 biggest K-pop companies in Korea, HOT had a brighter image than their predecessors, producing a more pop sound, choreography, and catchy songs. Unlike Seotaeji and Boys, HOT was beloved by the public when they debuted. They went on to be quite successful and led to the creation of more first-generation K-pop idol groups like G.O.D. and SES. Fast forward to the 2000s and the second generation of K-pop. While the first generation was inspired by American pop, the second generation had to create something new, and that they did. This is where we see Big Bang, Girls' Generation, 21, Shiny, Wonder Girls, BoA. When you ask K-pop fans today what got them in,
I haven't heard of any of the second generation at all. Like, I haven't even heard no one mention them in my comments nowhere.
the K-pop, most will respond with one of these groups. The second generation of K-pop became the most influential and known by many as the golden era of K-pop, with the innovation with style and sound of the genre, in the first attempt to tackle more than just Korea. BoA would lead a takeover in Japan. BoA was a solo artist who was known to do it all, dancing, singing, the looks. She was a top idol even at a young age. Wonder Girls would be the first to break ground in America. Coming from JYP Entertainment, another company from the Big Three, Wonder Girls would adapt and create an English version of their breakout hit, Nobody.
Get tired of fucking these bitches, don't get tired, chase me millions. Get tired, explain myself, I'm so tired of it. Why? So tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Blowing up my phone, I get tired of this. Hello.
Even performing on US television and going on tour with the Jonas Brothers. While they were making efforts physically, others
I forgot the Jonas Brothers was even a thing. I haven't heard no Jonas Brothers music in so long, bro.
were making efforts from home. The internet and YouTube are an undeniable reason K-pop would even make it to people's ears. Groups like Big Bang, 21, and Girls' Generation would have music videos that surpassed millions of views in a day. Steam was building up and on the verge of bursting in the form of one song.
Wait, trying to slow down but I can't pace it. Having all these problems by my lonely spark when facing. Catch me out in public, always smiling, think like amazing. I'm going through withdrawals, I'm acting tough but I can't fake it. I'm so tired of, I'm so tired of, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of it, I'm so tired of it. Ask me what my problem, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of, I'm so tired of, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of it, I'm so tired of it. Ask me what my problem, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of it. They ain't tryna hear what I say, lie in my face. I'm just tryna do my own time, go by my day. I'm just tryna keep my pad clean.
In the form
That's literally like the only song I know by him, and that's crazy. Like he had already been knowing like a lot of music, and then now he can be known as a one-hit wonder because of that one hit. Now I'm wondering where he at.
of groups
No disrespect.
NCT 127, Monster X, BLACKPINK, and of course, BTS. While Psy opened a window, BTS kicked down the front door. BTS origins were a humble one. Coming from Big Hit Entertainment, they were practically unknown at debut. Similarly, debuting with a hip-hop style like Soteji. With a slow start, BTS was able to explode in Korea, with lyrics that spoke to the youth and music that spoke to everyone. BTS would make history as the first K-pop group to attend and be nominated at the Billboard Music Awards in 2019, and then made history the same night as they won Social Artist of the Year. BTS would repeat this 2 more times. After this, BTS couldn't be stopped, breaking music video views, record number of streams, and a lot more firsts for a K-pop act, including selling out stadiums. BTS would perform for over 1 million fans on their latest tour. As people and more importantly companies saw the numbers and support BTS had, they wanted it too, which led to them finding interest in finding the next group. BLACKPINK would be the talk of Coachella in 2019 when they performed there. NCT 127 would hold a US tour, and Monsta X signed with the US label and have plans to come over as well. Now that we're caught up to today, why is K-pop a billion-dollar industry? Well, there are a number of factors. One is tourism. K-pop is so beloved by fans that many dream of the day to make the pilgrimage to Korea. It isn't just to see if they can find their favorite idol on the street. Many fall in love with the music first, then the culture. Korea has a beautiful history and a culture alongside it, which can be admired no matter where you're from. Crazy fact here, 1 in every 13 tourists reason to travel to Korea is BTS. Like I said before, BTS is responsible for $5 billion of Korea's economy. Imagine all of the other groups combined as well.
Damn, that's a lot of money. $5 billion from one group.
Well, a catalyst that ties into this reason is Korea's government. Korea has a unique Ministry of Culture, where they have a budget of $500 million to spend on just culture.
Korea's Culture Ministry has unveiled its mid- and long-term plans to strengthen the nation's arts and culture education in line with the president's strong emphasis on boosting culture.
And are expecting a $10 billion cultural export by 2019. With BTS, they're halfway there, and probably surpassing it by now. The second reason behind K-pop success is how different it is. Now, with the music genre that got its start from American music, how different can it be? Well, a lot actually. K-pop is made of idols that run through a rigorous trainee system, where young people audition to be the next big thing.
I'm gonna say this every time this come up. I wish that we did this over in America. Like it's performing our schools, yeah, for sure, but we not producing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no names. Everybody's popping off names like literally like from the mud. This is street like they know they not dancing. They like one trick ponies. You feel me? They really good at singing, really good at writing. I mean, yeah, really good at singing, really good at writing. Got some nasty beats. You feel me? Like it's not a lot of performers. Like we got performers for sure, but it's not a lot of performers that are household names as of right now in the generation I'm in. I'm 25, so think about that.
With some as young as 10 years old, and being a K-pop idol is one of the most popular career choices among young adults. The trainee system is meant to polish a diamond in the rough until it's shining. The system focuses on singing, rapping, writing, composing, producing, dancing, public speaking, English, Japanese, Chinese, and acting. All of this on top of their normal schoolwork. This system proves itself with the amount of talent you see out there in K-pop, really earning their name of an idol. Another thing is, if you sit a person down and have them watch a music video, the first thing they'll say is, wow, this music video is amazing. The color, dancing, outfits, the effects. One thing that many people admire is attention to detail. All K-pop is so meticulous and everything is planned. It is something people are missing in other music. Likewise, physical album sales are on a decline across the world, except Korea. Why? When you can just listen to it in a second on your phone. Well, in K-pop, an album is much more than just a CD. A K-pop album will come with a CD, of course, but also random photo cards of a member from that group and a poster. K-pop is able to market and advertise everything to a max. They will sell anything from shirts, hats, cups, bags, stickers, pins, figures, and even trash cans. Shout out to Chewy. Sales on products like these are insane, but one product that sticks out to me that no other music has is light sticks. Light sticks are these devices that light up and sync to others at a concert and flash with the rhythm of the music. It is designed with the group's colors and is another way a fan can be more involved. It's truly an amazing device, symbolic but also great functionality. Fan chants are something that catches non-K-pop fans off guard. Fans chant proudly along with their favorite group, showing support, creating an electric atmosphere. Fans are what make K-pop K-pop. Really, K-pop fans are unmatched when it comes to voting.
I wonder who really I want to go inside the studio and just see how they plan everything out, or like if I can't do that, I gotta see a video like how all this stuff go on, cause it is a lot of moving parts to make this all very like successful.
Fan covers, reaction videos, dancing covers, everything. Fan culture in K-pop is vital in K-pop as a music success. There is just something special about K-pop that I can't even explain. To put it simply, K-pop was able to utilize each and every technology and opportunity to grow, with maybe a couple breaks here and there, but this all doesn't happen by accident. K-pop is able to be more than a music. It's a niche community where people looking for something different can learn a whole new culture. A music where so much time, effort, and dedication are invested, it's plain to see. It is more available to connect to fans than ever before, even with a language barrier. From homegrown beginnings of censorship and suppression to a culture which is the pride of the country. That's why K-pop is a billion-dollar industry and will continue to expand. Literally, the sky is the limit.
What the fuck? That ended quick. My words. Let me think. Let me get my thoughts together. Yeah, it's understandable. I most definitely know that American music was very influential to a lot of countries and a lot of industries. I can tell that in K-pop when I see K-pop, that it's taking. They use elements and probably train. I'm most definitely positive they train to learn how to sing by using American music or studying American artists. Like I'm positive in that aspect for sure. And also, with that being said, you can be inspired and pass the master, becoming a 2.0 version. Meaning it's like, yeah, they saw a blueprint. They saw how the American music was doing. And guess what? We gonna take this, we gonna study this, and we gonna perfect it. We training these, we taking the best of the best. We not just getting, like, all these people are talented because they're able to, learn and do this, but we having talent go against talent, iron sharpening iron, and we're literally getting the best of the best, hand picking these people to do this job, and they're dedicated. Man, we have some of the artists that get on, and they get on and get lazy. Like the hunger, it be there a little bit, but the hunger don't be there because they don't really have love for the game. People getting in it just for, because they trying to get out of a situation and they have a little talent. But people aren't really sharpening their talent. Once they get they get their little corner in the industry, they cool, they little corner, they gonna keep doing what they doing until they can't, or they use that as a catapult, like becoming a rapper, use that as a catapult into doing all type of other things, which is okay because we just want to live our lives. But I appreciate seeing people that have dedication and love for the craft of the artistry of music, dancing, anything that's come with performing, just being, like I said, being an idol. Like I really do appreciate that about the K-pop industry. Like when I started, every time I start getting tired, bro, my eyes. I started reacting to music because one, I do music myself. Two, the main reason was because I was tired of seeing lackluster music videos, hearing lackluster songs that I don't like to play like here and there, and it sound rushed, don't sound as good. It sound like something I could easily go recreate. Like I don't want to listen to something I can easily go recreate. And even with the mainstream music doesn't seem like it be giving as much substance, and it seems like it's just written, put out, not enough the real emotion. You can tell if the artist was giving this song, or they really like this song, or they was told, "Hey, you gotta do this song." I wasn't really feeling it no more, and I just wanted to see passion. So with reacting to new music, I came across the K-pop not even on purpose. Like this was just accidental, and I was like, "Hey, I like this. Like I like the visuals. I'm very visual. I hate run and gun music videos. Like no, I like that. Even when I shoot my own videos, I sit down and plan for a minute. Before I plan out for sure before I can go shoot a visual. So when I'm watching these videos, I'm like, this stuff is nice. This stuff is nice, and you could tell that it's some brilliant minds behind the whole process, and even how they organize their fan bases is like spectacular. Because I got people telling me information, and I'm like, how do you guys know? I know over time you collect information, but they know a lot of information, like more information they be in the guides, and I'm like, this is astounding, like amazing to me how this could happen. And I enjoy the authentic stories a little better, like the one we were picked, but not like, I like a little backstory to some stuff. But as being an idol, I understand, like, shoot, sometimes we just good at what we do. We went to a program, everybody ain't come from a struggle, boom boom, we went to this program, we wanted to do this, and we did this. It is what it is, as long as you creating good music. But and I like the artists that go in depth with their music, and it's not just surface level bubble gum. He. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, like I don't need no grocery store music. I don't need it. But if y'all like it, it's fine. But let me know how y'all feel about the K-pop industry. If y'all just like in the K-pop industry for certain artists, or y'all like K-pop as a whole. I said I'm a growing fan of Cordis. I'm gonna keep saying that I'm growing. If y'all haven't heard, y'all really should check them out. It's something about them boys right there. I'm a growing fan. Like I won't say they is talented or got better songs than a lot of other groups. I'm not even saying not talented because I haven't seen their range is full range, but I can digest their music a lot easier than I have with other groups. I would say that it's something about them like, bro, they nice. That's all I gotta say. But it's your boy Nero Glace. Thank you if you made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hey, if you come in, just say hey. Just tell me something about you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got. I appreciate y'all telling me something about the artist, but you tell me a fun fact about you. You feel me? You know, I tell you a fun fact about me. I haven't lived in my hometown fully and for a full year since I graduated. This will be my first full year living in my hometown. This will be my first full year. Since I graduated high school, I haven't been in my hometown a full year. Like at all. No, I'm not talking about just taking trips. I mean like living. Like I done lived New Orleans, Florida, multiple cities in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been out of here. And I was finna try to leave again, but you know, we gonna thug it out. We gonna chill. But nah, I got school. I'm getting older. I don't got time to be road running. So we locking down. We taking everything serious. And I didn't feel like uprooting my setup. So we gonna get these videos out. I got some more videos to record. I might sound a little different, but it's just because the seasons changing. The season's changing. So I was under the weather last week, but I'm back good now. So like I said, I'm gonna be dropping videos. I'm trying to get like 3 out a day. Hope if I can do more, I'm doing more. But I'm not trying to do under 3, and that's just how we rolling. But it's your boy Nero Glace. It means black ice. I'm here. Get up with me. Y'all gonna see this outfit for like 4 more videos. I'm finna record. Let's go. Yay.